Grand Rising. We have a few days left to make the shift. And today we're going to understand and overstand what that means. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And we're just taking in the nature vibes. We're taking in the vibes of the hibiscus. We have our morning coffee. Grand Rising, everyone. And the birds with us. And if you haven't done so already, please smash the like button. It helps others find this message. And we're going to break down what you're feeling right now. You know that absolutely everything is stacked against you right now, because they know that we only have a few more days to make the shift. Oh yeah, we're going to be talking about the spiral, spinning round and round, repeating, because reality, our everyday life experience, oh yeah, is seasons and cycles. And today we're going to understand and overstand why there's only a few days left, to make this shift. And we'll understand and overstand what's going to happen. Oh yeah. So it's not up to me. It's up to a collection of people. Oh yeah. And as you're coming in, please smash the like button. It helps others find this message. Oh yeah. So a lot of talk about, when things will happen, how they will happen. Well, it's through the people. And the when things will happen is up to you, dear one. Oh yeah. Yes, Sharon, it's definitely happening right now. I'm feeling it as well on my journey. A lot of us might be feeling constant anxiety and depression because they know it's about to pop off. Sharon, thank you very much. I appreciate you. It's my honor to do this. It's my honor. Love you. So, you could reflect, because everything is a frequency, and you could reflect on your life. Think about the past 2 years, and think about the past few days. And are you seeing things to put you in a state of anxiety amping up? Are they amping up? Why don't you let me know? And are you feeling this right now personally in your everyday life experience? Is it happening right now where no matter where you are looking towards, doesn't matter where you are, you're feeling this vibration, and it's covering the whole earth right now. It's covering the whole earth. And it's to prevent this from happening. And let me know in the chat, are we glitching or are we good? Are we glitching or good? I'm sorry if it's glitching. The energies are high, light warriors. Oh yeah. The energies are high. So, yeah, we got to watch out for the serpents. Only a few more days, and we're going to break down why. Because as we are, and the birds are here with us, as we are heading towards Resurrection Sunday, are we going to resurrect? Or are we going to go spiraling again for another year? Oh, yeah, another year. Yeah. And, we're going to understand and overstand this as you're coming in right now. Please smash the like button. Is it better now? I'm sorry if the energy's throwing it off, light warriors. Throwing it off. So we have to stay focused, and we have to stay focused on what we're getting done. I appreciate that. Thank you. Hopefully I'm not the cause of it, because it's going to glitch everywhere, and in the recording as well. So, but that's the what we're going through right now. Just like how we can't perceive, like say the Wi-Fi frequency. Where there's Wi-Fi, right? We can't perceive all of the other energies and frequencies as well. So yeah, we can't allow evil to win, and we have to put on the full armor of God. And there's a lot of glitches. Oh yeah. Speaking about glitches, and I literally had this yesterday. As we're talking about, we've been talking about Mandela effects, and sometimes we have personal Mandela effects. And where I am, there's like this bush. I kind of thought like the bush moved from where I'm like, I thought that bush was a little further down. Now I feel like it's a little closer, but you know, what do I know? But sometimes it happens. Shirley, it's good to see you. It's good to see you. You know, our soul family, you know, we're all coming together in divine timing, and, you know, we pick each other up, and we're feeling it right now. So, yeah, there's a lot of glitches, and we know that we have a few days to make this shift, and it's not up to one person, it's up to a collection of people. So we'll get this show on the road, and as you stumble in, please smash the like button. So we will have the free will, conscious decision to spiral out and make the shift. So, and as you can see on the world famous thumbnail, it's like there's two crystal spirals side by side. Angela Marie, thank you very much. It's my honor to give you the guidance, my honor. Oh, Kerry, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you, Special Michael, for all the thoughts and enlightenment. It's my honor to do that. Thank you all. Thanks so much. So we have two spirals, and when you look at the spiral, right? The spiral, it loops around, and then it expands outwards. And sometimes we get caught in the spiral, and we don't upgrade, we don't expand, right? Like, we always hear the phrase expand human consciousness. And I believe it, Nunu. I believe it. We're expanding human consciousness. So there is the individual and the collective as well. There's the individual and there's the collective. And are we going to make the shift or go around again another year? Oh, yeah. Was it a 2-year delta, 3-year delta, 5-year delta? How long will this continue? Not up to me. Not up to me. So we have arrived at the precipice, and now we have Resurrection Sunday. And are we going to resurrect on this jump-off point, or will we spiral again maybe for another year, right? Or just keep going until society as a whole learns the lesson, graduates from the lesson, and then expands in the spiral. And if you're learning something new today that maybe you never heard before, please smash the like button. It helps others find this message. This Resurrection Sunday, it's coming, Light Warriors. Oh yeah, we're just a few days away from the resurrection. Oh yeah, the resurrection's coming. And are we going to expand out of the spiral, or will we go around for another ride? Life is seasons and cycles. I think it's graded on a curve, Ben. Life is seasons and cycles. And we go through, we go through seasons, we go through the cycles. And then it's going to pass you by. Is it going to pass you by? Did you learn the lesson to expand outward? Are we expanding outward? Resurrection Sunday is a representation of rising again. Rising again. Some people, they get frustrated, but we have the individual and we have the collective. And it's through the people that we expand. And if you're expanding, please smash the like button. You will continue to stay spiraling until you graduate and expand from that part of the spiral. And then you expand, right? And then you go outward. Do you want to expand? Do you want to stay in there? And, society, they might just want to stay where they are, right? So, again, you always have to remember there's the individual. I know many people are doing their inner work, but then there's also the collective. And, some people, they just want to continue on. And Insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different outcome. Oh, yeah. Nikki Appletree, thank you very much. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. It's my honor to do this. And are we going to expand outwards? And the enemy knows that it is, it's time. It's time for Resurrection Sunday, Light Warriors. Oh, yeah. It's time. There is so much stress right now designed to lower your vibration on purpose. Oh, yeah. And, you know, especially those that are shining a light, you're really shining a light, and you're just coming across this stress, this anxiety to bring you down this scale of vibrational consciousness, because we can't create from a place of fear. We can only create from a place of love and authenticity. Oh, yeah. And, you know, we're so beaten down that it's hard to be authentic. We're in the fight or flight. And many people are in the fight or flight 24/7. 24/7, they are in the fight or flight mode. And this was done on purpose to the people. They are relentless, yes. And so we're looking for this expansion for Resurrection Sunday. You hear the bird, right? You hear the bird? This can happen overnight. This can take 10 years. See, overnight. This can happen overnight. This can take 10 years, or this can be a total extinction event. And the bird agrees. The bird's here. The bird's here, chirping away. Where are you, bird? There's the bird. There's the bird. There's the bird, stuck on the bush. So this can happen overnight. I know many of you tuning in know that it could happen overnight. The bird knows it could happen overnight as the bird continues to chirp. I work with the universe, Light Warriors. This can happen overnight. This can happen in 10 years, or this can be an extinction event. Yeah. So, yeah, we got to stand in our power. Stand your ground, Light Warriors. We got to stand our ground right now. And so there is dimensional bleeding, and I've shared about this many times. That's why the only guaranteed way of making this shift right now is to be on a isolated mountaintop or something like a yogi or something, right? You got to be like totally alone. It's squeaking a lot, right, Raj? Yeah. Dimensional bleeding. So other vibrations will bleed into your reality. A lot of people, you know, they're in this, you know, they share and they talk about everything is love and light. Everything is unicorns and rainbows. Everything's unicorns and rainbows, Light Warriors. Oh, yeah. And I know we're all freaking out. Awakening 5D. We're all freaking out. But there is dimensional bleeding. It's actually a true thing. It's not everything is love and light. There's dimensional bleeding that will go into your reality. It's true. It's true. And one of the things that I shared with you, you know, for all our beach bums out there, maybe you're laying down on the beach, nice and relaxed. Nice and relaxed on the beach, Light Warriors. You ever lay nice and relaxed on the beach? You're minding your own business, and then someone plops down, and they blare there's loud music, or maybe they're just, you know, there's this whole beach, and they just stand right next to you, and they're just throwing that ball right exactly where you're sitting. The whole beach, they want to throw the ball right where you're sitting. They can't go somewhere else, and you know they can't just let you relax. Oh, thank you, Sharon. I try to raise the vibes. You know, I know what it's like. You know, even myself right now, I'm going through a lot of stress, and we're all feeling it right now. And the only guaranteed way right now is to put yourself in a cocoon of some sort, a ball of light. You know, but it's very difficult to do that right now. But we are the 144,000. Yeah, we'll let it slide, right, Ben? But you know, sometimes we're just trying to relax. So that's called dimensional bleeding. other realities can affect your reality. And, you know, a lot of love and lighters out there. Everything's love and light. You know, we should remember what Dolores Cannon, you know, we're all here. We're the waves of volunteers. Because when nuclear weapons went off, remember the nuclear weapons that went off years ago? It actually did dimensional bleeding into other realities. So these other dimensional beings, they're actually not allowed. Some people are tuning in and saying, what's this guy talking about? And if you're new to this, you should check out Dolores Cannon. Oh, yeah. So when nuclear weapons went off, it actually influences other dimensions, other realities. Yeah. So since that, you know, they're not allowed to intervene, but now the waves of volunteers are here because we can't have a nuclear weapon go off anymore. Oh, no. You know, so, you know, think about all the things that that bleed into your reality, the dimensional bleeding, okay? And, you know, free will is the law of the universe. So as a collective, as the bird says, as the collective, we will make the free will choice. Or, you know, you might be doing it yourself. I know you're doing it, Light Warriors, but as the collective itself, we will have to deal with it together. So when people complain, a lot of people say, oh, you know, it's still happening. Because the people themselves have to say no more. And as I shared a long time ago, we have to reach critical mass. Future proves past. Oh, yeah. So when I stood on this beach years ago and I said the event, reaching critical mass, some people want to, you know, put the onus on others. Reaching critical mass in one day. A lot of people tuning in know this can happen overnight. In one day, if everyone said no, if everyone stopped feeding the beast, if everyone stopped working, if everyone just stopped, all you have to do is stop, relax. If you want to relax, if you're having a good time on the new earth, smash the like button so others can get in. Right? All you have to do is do absolutely nothing. Oh, yeah. So easy. So easy. Nothing to do. Everyone's rushing. I gotta rush back to work. I gotta rush back to work. I gotta take this. I gotta go back to work. But and that's how they get the hamster wheel. The hamster wheel, right? So the hamster wheel, the spiral, we will continue to spiral until we get off the wheel. The 100th monkey effect, Crystal, if you never heard about that, right? It's like if there's, you know, 100 monkeys and 99 of them are just sitting there, and then when one monkey says, oh, this is how you get out, the others see that and they all get out of the cage. Yeah. Yeah, if you didn't know, this is a prison planet. This was shown to us in the movie The Matrix, which was a documentary about this time. So we have to see, and you know, someone is going to break free. Maybe we'll break free of the firmament this this Resurrection Sunday, and the way that we can guaranteed to break free is find a way to activate the DNA. And when we activate our DNA, and if this is interesting to you, you should check out epigenetics, the biology of belief, you know, all these things. It's going to help you activate your DNA. And Resurrection Sunday, are we going to rise? Are we going to resurrect? Are we going to resurrect our everyday lives? Are we going to resurrect our personal life? Are we going to resurrect this whole world? Oh, yeah, anything. It's not up to me. A lot of people like to pile on. It's okay. I take the slings and arrows, right? I take the slings and arrows, but it's up to the people. Yes, it's not about one person. It's about the collection. We are the mutants, Daniel. The XMen. If you're familiar with the XMen, we were just talking about that in our celebration episode of 60,000 light warriors and growing every single day. Oh yeah. The if you're not familiar with the XMen, right? You ready? The XMen, right? The government didn't like the XMen because they had special powers given to them by God in their DNA. So they sent these things called the Sentinels, right? And that's why Colossus was throwing Wolverine up onto the Sentinel. They were fighting the Sentinels, right? So there's a lot to learn about in comic books. I'm going to continue to dive into the comic books, because when we actually analyze the comic books, it's a good way. Oh yes, Michael will be having a Sunday sermon. Oh yeah, Sunday sermon. It's going to be the Resurrection Sunday. Resurrection. The Christ energy. I appreciate that. We're going to keep growing. And that's why I'm grateful when you smash the like button. When you take this link and you share it, you guys are going to help grow this channel. Yeah, I love the X-Men. I love Wolverine. I love all the mutants. I loved Wolverine and Magneto, even though they they had it out a lot. But you learn a lot of lessons about all the different characters, all their different superhero powers, and that's what we're doing right now. We're we're attracting things magnetically, like Magneto, into our everyday life experience. Electromagnetism. We could put a force field up like Magneto, right? We can heal ourselves like Wolverine. It's the power of regeneration, Light Warriors. So, take the time to realize 3D to 5D, 2 spirals. Will you spiral out on the Christ spiral? The chrism is flowing through you already. That's all the pain that you're having. Oh, yes, the sacred secretion is flowing, Light Warriors. Oh, yeah, sacred secretion. And God is awakening the army of Christ. It's a whole army this time. Oh, yeah. And, it's free will. And there's an abundant universe that is, I know we're feeling the pain. We're feeling the pain. You feel it in that spine, the base of the spine. That kundalini's going, it's going off. And when we're realizing it, we could harness these powers, right? The electricity is coming in. It comes into our antennas. You like my antennas? I got extra antennas now. I'm growing out the beard for this special time period. We have to do the things that we need to do. We were just talking about the sacral chakras. The sacral chakras are coming online. And why is that? That is our creative energy. We have to create. Lot of pain in the nerves. I know my nerves were fried this rising. My nerves were fried. And there's only so much that we can do. It's, we have to find a way to navigate right now. We definitely take notes from our Native American brothers and sisters. All Hopi Prophecy Rainbow Warriors. They knew about this time. They knew it. And the Hopi Prophecy was not an ancient myth. It was a story about us in the future. Future proves past, right? We're here to carry out this ancient prophecy. And the X-Men are here, and the Rainbow Warriors are here, the 144,000 are here, the Avengers are here, whatever you like, I'm not big on the labels. We're for all the people, right? But these are just all different phrases from all different cultures, from all different backgrounds, from all different comic books. You like the X-Men, you like the Avengers, it's all, it's all, I do what I need to do because I'm the best there is at what I do. The power of I am. I'm just going to sip like Kermit the Frog.
Hi-ho, Kermit the Frog here.
It's all about Kermit. So yeah, we're the ones that we've been waiting for. And, you know, we really have to come into our own right now. And when we do this, you know, all assets are deployed at this time. And, you know, we have to utilize the power of I am. And, you know, I've been sharing about that for 3 years. You know, I came here to this spot, you know, stood on that beach, and you have to focus on the power of I am, not the power of false idols, right? If you missed last night's motivational speech, you should check it out. Go to the channel page. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. Click the bell next to subscribe and select all. I know there's multiple steps to this, but if you do that all, you'll get all the updates. I got 2-a-days for you light warriors. Got 2-a-days. 2-a-days are not just good for bodybuilding. 2-a-days are good for expanding human consciousness. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's true. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I appreciate all the people, all the couples, all the families, you know, all the indigo children. I love you too. I love you too. There's all different things, and you know, I've reached a place at this time. See, like sometimes it's how you utilize the dark night of the soul. It's how you utilize the depression. It's deep rest. Deep rest. That's depressed, okay? Don't be afraid. Listen, I'm feeling it as well right now. I'm not like above. We're all in this vibration right now. We're all feeling it. But now, see, it unlocks something. It unlocks something. You ready, light warriors? See, when you have achieved that, right, we break free of where we were going, and we're all ready to band together for this victory of the light. Ben, thank you so much, brother. You're amazing, brother. You're amazing. I appreciate you. Your brothers and sisters come. Ben, I'm catching up to your beard, Ben. I have many goals in my stay out here. And the other one is to have a tremendous beard. It's tremendous. I love you. Love you, Ben. Your brothers and sisters are coming. And everyone is, you know, you're going to find your family, and, you know, we all have, that's why we're the Rainbow Warriors. Ahav Atar, if you never knew about deep rest, that is, I did a video a long time ago. What is depression? A life-saving video. And I'll share that again. I shared it recently. You know, we're all feeling deep rest. You are not the body. You are the energy that operates the body. So your soul is operating the body right now. And this is the avatar. You like my avatar, light warriors, right? I'm not this physical, right? Like some people might have drawn me, right? But this is what I chose, right? Anyway, you know, so it's you'll be surprised who's who. It doesn't matter what the outside looks like. What does it look like, right? It's about what is going on the inside. Yes. I'm grateful for all the support across the board. The links are in the description. I'm very grateful for everyone that joins our Patreon community. All the support, links are in the description, is very appreciative. I appreciate all of you. And all I'm doing, I'm not above anyone else. I'm showing you how a common everyday life person can say no to the mark of the beast, and they will rebuild their everyday life to become better than what they actually had before. There's still a lot of fear, taking the leap of faith, knowing that you're going to make this work, right? They say, oh, you gotta bow down to the mark of the beast, and you say, no, I'm not bowing down to the mark of the beast. Even if you're the last man standing. Cheers for all those in the workplace that are the last man standing, or last woman standing, last person standing. Last man standing. Don't have a regret. Keeps going. Keeps going. And that's why I love all of you. And, you know, all of these videos. If you're new to this, you should go back to September's videos. Oh yeah. And you know, sometimes I'm doing this. I had a life. I had real life people that I was dealing with, and you know, everything is documented. Everything's going to be documented. That's why, you know, we could refer. I'm going to share. If you are new to our channel, and if you're not part of our Telegram or Discord communities, it's about a group chat. It's not just about me. It's about all the people. You could find friends. You'll find something. And that's why future proofs past, because 3 years ago when I said reaching critical mass, that's why it's not about, you know, like some people, and everyone, listen, people can make a YouTube channel. I want everyone to do well. I want you to do what you need to do to grow it. But it's about reaching critical mass. So when the people awaken to their truth, that's why we share. That's why we smash the like button. You know, and these are the common ways, because we have to operate out of the matrix, right? So we think it might not be so spiritual, but we're not from this world, but we're using this world to raise the vibrational frequency of this realm. Tesla called this a realm. What is it? What are we living on? Where are we? Where are we, Light Warriors? Are we from the Sagittarius arm? If you're new to the channel, you should check out Sagittarius arm. It's a Mandela Effect. Oh yeah. Do what you love. I want you all to do what you love, because I love you all. And this is the channel for love and light. And that's why we're still here. You know, it's not about being popular. We don't have to be the most popular. But what we are going to be safe. We're going to be focused like a laser beam, Light Warriors. We will be the most authentic. Oh yeah. The most authentic. And if this is an authentic message for you, please smash the like button. It helps others spiral out. We're going to make the shift to the next stage of the spiral. The next spiral, we're going to be spiraling out, Light Warriors. We're spiraling out, and that's what this is all about. A lot of people are feeling the ascension symptoms. They're in bed. They're curled in the fetal position. In the last couple of months, if you found yourself curled up in the fetal position, questioning reality itself. Oh yeah. You think and it goes in stages and phases. Dark night of the soul. You know, we share about that. Many people share about it. It's important. You know, I share videos about the dark night of the soul, and other people, you should look it up. Dark night of the soul. And we all go through this when we go through a spiritual awakening, because I thought I had the life figured out, and then we don't have our lives figured out anymore. And it's a very scary place to be. You thought you had everything figured out, and then boom, dark night of the soul. Here it comes, incoming. Here it comes, Light Warriors. Oh yeah. Yeah, every day we have to have our fitness. We have our mental and spiritual fitness, our physical fitness. I shared this with you. You know, you have to work on the Triforce. Oh yeah, the Triforce, Light Warriors. Legend of Zelda was not just a video game. The Triforce, you have to work on all three phases: physically, mentally, spiritually. Put the Triforce together, and you will become the person that you came here to be. Oh yeah, that's true. So you work on the Triforce, and when you put the Triforce together, yeah, it's all about the Triforce. Oh yeah, it's all about the Triforce. And when you put the physical, the mental, and the spiritual. But I'm here to tell you that, like, spiritual is actually going to override everything. You know, when I'm, you know, if a person is tricked to following, you know, well, I don't know, satanic trash, for example, right? Their body decays, right? And then actually is mental next, right? Because if I'm not mentally okay, I could go to the gym, I can eat right. If I'm not mentally okay, everything collapses as well. So, you know, spiritual's actually first. You got spiritual, you got mental, and then you actually have physical. And it's all connected. And then, like, you know, spiritual and mental things can manifest in the physical realm as well. You know, when you have anxiety, you know, all the time. A lot of people are dealing with this. A lot of people have stomach ailments right now. If you're experiencing stomach ailments, let us know in the chat. Let us know in the comments. It's a full-on attack, Light Warriors. And that's why World War III is a spiritual war. Yeah, it's all about the Legend of Zelda. Oh, yeah. The Indigo Children, maybe they don't, I don't know if they have the new Legend of Zelda still, the new games, but the original Legend of Zelda, oh yeah, always. I used to dream it. There was something special about that game. There had to be something, some real deep truths I loved. Okay, you ready? You ready, Light Warriors? This time period is all... Here it goes. Checking in. Just checking in. Checking in. This time period is all about nostalgia, right? Legend of Zelda, loved it, right? Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, loved it. Right now, it's a different song. If you're new to the channel, if you're new to the Mandela Effect, you should check out Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. Listen to the song. The song has magically changed. Magic. Mandela Effect, yeah. The Mandela Effect teaches us to say, where are we? Where are we on the Sagittarius arm? Are we on the Orion arm, the Orion spur? Where are we? Where? I don't know. I'm just asking. I don't know. Is the Earth round? Is the Earth flat? I don't know. Is it a vortex? Is it a torus field? I don't know. It's up to you guys to figure it out. Yeah, it's true. Wonder Woman's, yeah, it's all about Wonder Woman. Yeah. For so many years, the woman, shout out to all the women. Oh yeah. You know, society has beaten down the women, and society has beaten down the men as well. But, you know, when you really go back in time, you know, they kind of hide, you know about Mary Magdalene? Are you there? Mary, you there? It's true. But it's okay. It's okay, you know. Michael is here. Michael's here for all of our people. All the people. And, but the most important thing right now is the children. Oh, yeah, the children. Legend of Zelda, Link to the Past, Shawndell. It's good to see you, Shawndell. Love you, brother. I'm so grateful for all the people that were by my side, right? Even before I had 1,000 subscribers, right? 1,000 Light Warriors. You guys are still here. Yeah. Yeah, people, listen, regardless of people come, people go, there's people that say, oh, this guy's, you know. You just keep going no matter what. You put the full armor of God. You know the full armor of God? We got to share that one in the chat. We're going to share full armor of God today in our chats. Full armor of God. We got to put it on. Put the full armor of God on. Yep. And the bulls are in the house. The bulls are here. So I'm grateful for all of you. Society is judged. A society is judged by how they treat their most vulnerable. How are the children treated? Are they treated with love? Are they treated with respect? Or are they treated as pawns in a satanic game? I don't know. What's the answer? Do we love our children? I'm already here. You know that, right? It's true. Okay. So the activations are coming online, and take the time to smash the like button. Take the time to think about it. You know, is life just about a test that puts our children in fear, guilt, and shame if they don't perform well on a test and their data is collected? We got to collect data on children? I don't know. I don't know. What do you guys think? It's what you guys think, right? It's the people. It's what the people is like schooling, for example. Let's take schooling, right? We'll take the schooling, right? And is the schooling supposed to be about children having a good time, good old time? The indigo children, the indigo children in the house, right? Is it supposed to be, because they can't defend themselves? They can't defend themselves. Yes. So, is it about the children having a good time? Go out and play the music, have the art, learn science and math, all that stuff? Or is it just about a test? So, a lot of the indigo children hated school, you know. Some people made it fun. Some people, ready? Some people, some people did whatever they could do to make it fun for them. And I know you're here. I know you are. But you know, those, I'll never stop. No matter what, I'll never stop. I'll never stop. So we'll find a way, even if I have to sit in a box and do it. If I have to, you know, I was thinking about going on the mountain, but you know, I can't get the Wi-Fi on the mountain. I can't get the internet connection. So that's why we understand the phrase that we're not from this world, but we're in this world. We have to operate. You know, sometimes we think that everything has to be mystical and spiritual, and you know, God gives us the answers in the waves, the waves and the waves that are coming in through common everyday life things. I've shared this story many times, but everyone needs to hear it. You know, there's new people listening, and you know, it's a little joke. It's a joke. If you're ready for a joke, smash the like button. I'm here as we are preparing. There's only a few days left, Light Warriors, to resurrect. Are we going to resurrect in a few days? Okay, ready? Joke time. Okay. But it's a learning experience. It's a learning experience. Don't eat fast food. It's not good for you. All right, ready? There's a man, and there's a massive flood, and he's on the roof of the house, and the water is up to the roof, and he's sitting on the roof, and a boat comes along, says, get in the boat. And the man says, don't worry about it. God will save me. God will save me. Now the water is rising up. It was over the roof. He's standing on the roof now, and the water is up to his knees. And now another boat says, get in. He says, don't worry about it. God's going to save me. God's going to save me. And the boat leaves. Now the water is up to his neck, and a helicopter comes, drops the ladder, says, get in, grab on. He says, no, don't worry about it. God's going to drowns, goes to heaven, right? Guy goes to heaven. He goes to God, and he says, God, I thought you were going to save me, God. I thought you were going to save me. And God looks at the man, and he says, I sent you 2 boats and a helicopter. What more can you ask for? It's true. It's a true story. If you love that joke, if you love that story, smash the like button. It helps others raise their vibration. You guys all raise my vibration. I love you all. So, you know, it's a true story. It's a wonderful joke. It's love and light. It's unicorns and rainbows, and we can learn from that story. So, you know, when you think that, you know, this is we're getting the work done. We're smashing the like, smash it, send the link out. You could text it to one friend. If your friend is struggling today, text the link. Put the link in a group. Put the link on your social media platform that you use, that you prefer. Say, take a look at this video. And this is how common people are raising the vibrational frequency of our world. Yeah. So I love you all. And remember, it's not about me. It's about all the people. And will we resurrect on Resurrection Sunday? You know, and yeah, we shared about that, Diane. Years ago, I was teaching Light Warriors through the documentary Supersize Me. If you've never seen the documentary Supersize Me, you should check it out. It's phenomenal. It's a phenomenal documentary. And, you know, I do, you know, we light the way. We're the lighthouse. We shine the light of the lighthouse on the documentary Supersize Me. Check it out. And, you know, then we have expanded consciousness. We make a free will decision. Will we eat the fast food anymore? Will we not eat the fast food anymore? It's a tremendous documentary. So I love you all. And take the time to share this message today. I am very grateful for all the support, everyone that joins our Patreon. We have more uncensored content on Patreon. Links are in the description. Grateful for all the support. And join our 24-hour group chat. So you have a friend. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. That's what it's all about, you know. So we have to have friends. And we're going to find a way. We're all going to find a way. We're going to drop the links. Links are in the description. I love you all. Keep sharing. And know that you yourself will make the shift off the spiral onto the new earth. I love you all. I'll see you all soon. Bye for now.